If you think one person can't make a difference, think again. With a threat as massive as climate change, real progress demands all of us to do our part. For some, change can start by examining your habits at home. For others, change can start in the workplace. I'm Michelle Steele, and together in partnership with Hilton, I'm speaking with organizations and individuals around the globe working to build a more sustainable future. This is Extending Our Stay. While traveling to film this series, I got to talk to amazing people around the world who have a deep passion for sustainability. And for some, it's their full-time job. But during my journey, I also got to take a look behind the scenes at the Hilton hotels I visited, and I learned about all the actions team members were taking internally to make a difference too. Let's start in Peru. This is Vanessa Duarte. She's been working at the Hilton Lima Miraflores for 7 years, and she presides over the hotel's Blue Energy Committee.
El cambio climático ha afectado a nuestro hotel y a la comunidad porque vemos como desde hace unos años ha cambiado bastante las estaciones, son cada vez más marcadas, el verano es más fuerte y el invierno es más frío.
Many Peruvians believe that these mountains and the spirits that guard them serve as protectors of the people, their crops, and their land. But with carbon dioxide rising to the highest levels ever recorded, the protection from these mountain deities may not be enough. The snow-capped peaks are melting, the crops are drying out, but many Peruvians are working for change in this diverse and resilient country.
No mucha gente piensa de que todo lo tiene que resolver el gobierno y no es así, ¿no? O sea, yo considero que yo siendo parte que genero un efecto sobre el ambiente, debería ser yo un participante en darle solución, no esperar que otros lo resuelvan, ¿no? Sino ser yo parte de la solución, ¿no?
A few years ago, Marco from Hilton Lima Miraflores had the opportunity to travel to the interior of the country to talk with inhabitants of the mountains.
Me hablaban mucho de que ya muchos terrenos ya no pueden sembrarlos porque obviamente cada año que pasa va reduciéndose la cantidad de agua, ¿no?
And it inspired him to put systems in place to improve the hotel's operations.
Nosotros hemos formado en el hotel un equipo al cual le llamamos el Green Team, ¿no? Ahí nos reunimos, discutimos algunas ideas propias, vemos temas de tecnología medioambiental y generamos propuestas, ¿no? Para darle solución a los problemas del cambio climático, ¿no?
We took a tour with Julio from the Green Team, who showed us around the recycling room.
Nosotros hemos tenido un ambiente que son de reciclaje, pero ahora lo hemos implementado y lo hemos acondicionado para que se haga de una manera mucho más segura y más fácil y justamente teniendo en cuenta lo que es el medio ambiente. Es importante trabajar en Hilton Lima Miraflores porque es una empresa que justamente toma conciencia de que es el cambio climático.
And it's not just glass and plastic. The Hilton Lima Miraflores team is also keeping tabs on their food waste, which I'd seen firsthand at Embassy Suites by Hilton Washington Square, right outside Portland, Oregon, when I talked to the hotel's general manager, Scott Youngblood.
Composting is the last bastion of food waste reduction. We want to try to eliminate food waste before we get to that point, but at the very least, it can't go in a landfill. To be honest, it's hard. It requires work every day, and what we found has been the most impactful vehicle has been to fall back on this overarching mission to travel with purpose.
Aside from the day-to-day actions of people like Vanessa, Scott, and others who work with their teams daily to make a difference, more than 18,000 Hilton team members volunteered their time last year to support their local communities. Like Casey Anderson. He's a 25-year team member of Hilton Waikoloa Village, and he told us about some of his favorite community projects to date.
Just recently, we had some replanting initiatives with 2 different organizations. The Waikoloa Dry Forest Initiative is just a few miles up the road from the hotel, and another organization is the Kohala Center. We've actually gone up to the Kohala Mountain up near the rainforest and gone up there and planted native trees. I've been up there twice with various team members, and it's really a great experience. I think, living on an island and living so close to nature as we do here in Hawaii, you gain a deep appreciation for what we have around us, from the sky to the land to the sea. And you learn that they're easily harmed by things that humans can do. But also, if humans put their mind to it, there are some amazing positive changes that we can make to them. And this really aligns with Hilton's 2030 commitment to promote sustainability and the environment.
Hilton's Travel with Purpose strategy seeks to drive responsible travel and tourism globally. Chris Nacetta, president and CEO of Hilton, explained why it's so important and so valuable for team members on every continent to contribute to this mission.
At Hilton, we've always been driven by a higher purpose, to make the world a better place through our hospitality. This comes to life in everything we do. But the world is changing faster than ever before, and we know we have to take meaningful action to protect our planet for future generations. As we enter a new golden age of travel, we have a massive opportunity to redefine sustainable travel and to think about what we as individuals can do to travel with purpose. At the end of the day, our planet is a precious resource, and the only way to truly extend our stay is by working together to build a brighter future.
By contributing our time, skills, and resources, we can all work together to fight climate change. And through my conversations with these incredible Hilton team members, I was inspired and recommitted to travel with purpose.
You can do anything, any day, because it's your job. But when you apply a sense of purpose, when you apply a sense of meaning, and when you can communicate that to every team member, when they understand that the sum of all of our individual little efforts throughout the day serves a higher purpose, helps us to create an environment that is more sustainably manageable, and to create a sense of purpose behind what we're doing, a why we're doing it, makes all the difference.